Hey, what is up, YouTube and Dutch and Dirt? He had a question about these tow hooks and how I mounted this winch on here. Yes, I did take off the tow hooks, and then I took a 4-inch piece of steel, flat steel. It's a 1/2 inch thick, and then I drilled the holes in it that hold this hook on, so you can use this as a template to drill your holes in your new plate. And then on the sides, I ended up using 2-inch wide by 1/4 inch. I'm sorry, by 3-inch, 3/8. My goodness, 3/8 thick. So on the top, we got a 1/2 inch thick, 3/8 thick on the side, and then I ran a weld on the inside and the outside all the way down. So this is a little wider than your typical, angle stock. So that's what I had at the time. That's why I built it that way. And they are about, so this is a little shorter. So the outer one, which is 2-inch that I made, is approximately 18 inches long. And then this other one, the 4-inch plate one that goes all the way back, that you bolt into, that I used. Don't recommend anybody do this, safety reasons. But anyway, you drill into that 4-inch one, and that one is approximately 21. So 21 inches long. That goes back to your tow hooks. And then I welded this side on for a little bit of up and down strength, because it does stick out a ways. But it is pretty nice to have a place to stand on when you go to work. And then your plate is 36 inches that you go to buy. I'll post that up, a little clip in here. So, and then up front, I used 7/16 bolts. I would have liked to see at least like 1/2 inch grade 8, but I did use that little feller, so that's probably what's been helping. So if that helped, please leave a like, comment, I appreciate it. I ain't no expert, but that's why a lot of people like to come to me, because I ain't gonna blow no smoke up your, because I ain't sponsored or nothing, none of this, and I pay for everything just like everybody else. I'm just letting you know what I've done over the years and what seems to work. And then clearly you still get to use your tow hooks. I just had to relief cut just a little bit in order to give myself a little bit of a rotation there, and then yeah, I safety those just to keep them from falling off. And I know some fellers are going to say I should use the soft shackles. I do like them, but just not on kind of sharper places. And then real quick, I'll walk over to my other truck over here. I'm trying to keep this short for you viewers, but I have this that I like to get up and inspect things on, work on it once in a while. But this, I did a solid axle swap on this one. If you're used to the channel, whoa, you know the tough hole. But I did the ORD solid axle swap in the front with solid axle clearly. And then that one I used 3-inch by 3-inch angle stock. And then I welded a little bit of extra thickness so there's not so much play. And I didn't want it to rip the hole out, being, let's see, I think that was 1/4 inch thick on these. That's how I built that. But literally just welded it to the side, drilled me in a couple of grade 8 bolts. And then if you're wondering about these X-Bull winches, stay tuned, because I'm going to do a review on them. I've had them for a few years now, so I like to, get people my opinion on what I think and about the 10,000 pounds, whether it's strong enough or whatever, and the problems that I've had. So if you're curious and you want to know any more, stay tuned, and I'll be throwing that out too. And I'll have some other winch content answering some other questions and comments that people have had, so I would like to address. So I'm trying to keep things short. So if you want to see anything else, stay tuned. Thanks. Take care.